As you can see,
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
I can't afford a haircut. And so what does that mean? That means we need to make a six-man parlay. I'm kidding. We're going to do two-mans because that's safer. But what we're going to do is we're still going to make some money though. So today I've done the research. UCLA. I'm not a UCLA fan. I don't even watch college basketball. What we're going to do is I'm going to go through the 6 or 7 picks that I've got for the day. I've done my research. The numbers make sense. If they don't hit, the sports books rigged it, and I don't care what anyone says. So we're going to go one by one. I've already done my research. I know why I like them, but I'm just going to explain it so you understand. So we're on the same page here so we can both get rich. Or if yours hit and mine don't, then I'm still making someone rich. That means I'm putting good in the world. Eventually it'll come back. Game is game. I'm going to fly through these things because I know that people's attention spans are not there. All right. We've got the Cameron Matthews under PRA. So first thing we see, matchup for points good, matchup for rebounds good, assists not great. We'll talk about that later. So we go to the last 20. Hit rate's 55%. That's in our favor. 70% in the last 10. He's been on a good stretch for this prop. Head to head, he's hit this 100% of the time. Numbers make sense hit rate wise, matchup wise. He actually does get a good amount of assists, but he doesn't get much points. He is a forward, so that makes a little bit of sense. Now let's look at injuries to see if they play a role here. He is on the M State game, and there's not a lot of injuries. It's a guard, so this is a good pick. I would take this 10 times out of 10. Noah Reynolds, under 14.5 points. Now we see the matchup is great. It's a top 50 defense for points overall, and the hit rates look amazing. All green across the board except for this. Nobody cares about this. Now let's look at injuries. TCU. So he does have a guard out for TCU. Don't know if they play together. Don't know if this guy's even sees the court. And there is a guard out for the opposing team that may affect their defensive guards or whatever the fuck that means. So let's just see what it looks like without the Frankie Collins dude. So as we look at the last 20, without Frankie Collins, it looks like he doesn't touch the court much because they've still been on a good stretch in the last 10. Again, this is still is a good defense. Let's just see how it looks like without that one defender dude. I don't remember. I think it was okay, the guard was Henderson. Let's look what the head-to-head looks like. Head-to-head, he still hit this 100%. So they played, but it was close. We will give it that. So although the prop is still in our favor, we should be concerned a little bit if this Henderson dude plays. If he plays, this is a lock. If he doesn't play, it still is in our favor. It still could very well hit. So do as you please. Which one was that one? Noah Reynolds. All right. Jace Richardson. The Boilermakers. I'm kidding. These might be the Spartans. I don't know. It's probably the Spartans. Hit rate, good. Matchup, great. The line movement. I don't know how to read that yet. I think that might mean that the line movement means that there is smart betting going on with this player. Matchup is good. Hit rate is good. Any injuries? Nothing that matters to us. They're big people. Now we go to the same game, this Atkins one. I know that I've been seeing this on a lot of people's parlays. This must be one of the guys that are getting targeted for the day. Points, good. Assists, bad. But this guy isn't much of an assister, as we can see. He only gets nothing over 2 assists. And the hit rate looks amazing. Head to head, 100%. All these other ones are green. That's like kind of like the opposite of what I'd expect. He went over against the tough defense. Maybe that means he's getting more minutes in closer games. I don't know. Will this be a closer game? Maybe. It looks like the Spartans are in favor a lot. So let's just hope that this hits. This still looks good overall. You may be concerned because he went over on the better team, the UCLA. The UCLA. You see the UCLA. Anyways, all right, moving on. The Blackwell of John. The John is so matchup mid at points, good at assists. I think the reason why I took this because this guy doesn't get much assists, it just gives a boost to the points line. So hit rate made sense. Matchup was okay. Injuries, I don't remember. Injuries don't matter. Actually, Ty Rodgers, let's see if he played against them. Because he does seem to possibly be playing the guard position as well. So maybe he's like a wing player. I don't know. Hit rate still 100% head to head. So no worries. Blackwell, lock. I also took 2 on this guy, I'm pretty sure. I took the under on points. Yeah, so this one I took the under on points because of the concerns, because I know when I was looking on Sleeper, a different sports book, they didn't have his under on the other prop I was looking at, but they did have this one. So that's why I took this one instead, because the numbers still make sense. Although we don't get the boost, the numbers still made sense. So I'm not going to go through this one again. Oh, we already went through it. Cam Jones. This one I was a little iffy about. I don't remember why though. We will see. Points. I think I know why. I could already see it. 6 assists and then horrible assist defense, but good points defense. So he does have the capability to go off with assists, as we can see. He's getting 4, 6, last 5, last 10. Let's look at. So this looks good. With a tough points matchup, again, that's weird. He goes over on the tough matchups. Maybe it's just because they go longer. I don't know. Tough matchup, tough. Okay, so he's consistently going under on the tougher defenses. He's gone over on a weak one and on the tough one. So that's like a coin flip basically. So this pick I like as well. Any injuries? We do have injuries. The Sean Jones dude on our team, on the whatever team, still makes sense. The Chauncey Jenkins dude on the other team also is out. Let's see if he still hit this with this guy out. Chauncey Jenkins. Okay, he still hit this 100%. Guy doesn't touch the floor. He's probably eating popcorn. This looks like a blowout too, so I like unders on blowouts because that means that the starters probably will get less minutes because the bench players are in. Trust me, I know how that works. Yeah, 7 picks of the day, 6 picks of the day, kind of. We moved quick because I want to be efficient on YouTube, by meaning I want people to watch the full length of the video, and I want people to get all the value that I can provide. And hopefully these bets can allow me to get a haircut, because as you guys can see, I really do need one. It's pretty bad. I don't know if I'm going to be growing it out long or if I'm going to a salon or a barber shop. I really don't know. But these bets will allow me to get a haircut. So once I get a haircut, you guys are going to be able to see it and know that I'm a profitable bettor. With that being said, I'm kidding. See y'all later.